We have reached it. The promised land. Oh, oh. Bow down. Bow down to our new overlords. Episode 7 days to Alpha 19. Today we're returned, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and tick-tock, tick-tock. Not like the short video app, but no, literally the timer is ticking, and we got some buried treasure over here that hopefully we can dig up on the lickety-split to then turn in and grab ourselves another quest from the new trader that we found over here in this brand spanking new town. So we got our very fancy little stone shovel. We have some very fancy people over here who we are going to absolutely shotgun rain. To the face, and then we'll continue digging. No one else gonna disturb me. Good, because the timer is ticking. We definitely want to collect this ASAP so we can, before the trader closes, then hopefully we can go ahead and knock out another quest before the nighttime does, or at least like start another quest before the nighttime starts, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna get to doing a little bit of that digging. Opa! That sounded like we're getting closer to the treasure. That just means the area that the treasure could be in did just narrow down a little bit. So maybe I should take a peek and see. We're still in the area. All right, let the digging continue. And it continues getting smaller. At least it's hopefully pushing us in the proper direction over here. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a little bit more tilted towards this direction. So the digging continues, and that timer is ticking in the downward direction, which is a little bit of a bummer because that might mean we're not going to be able to turn this in tonight, and we might need to wait until the morn. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal. We'll just go ahead and get ourselves into some shenanigans regardless, because that's what we do. Goodness gracious, how have I actually not found this thing yet? Do I need to go like down more, or is it gonna be like stuck over here in the corner? Like literally, dude, what is going on? This is, I think we had to go down a little bit more in order to find this thing. Well, that's annoying. I thought I went down deep enough, but obviously not. That thing was buried pretty darn tootin' deep. Let's go ahead and grab the food stash, grab what we can, learn ourselves a little bit of that recipe. I think we're about to be swarmed by zombies and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually get rid of a few things over here that I don't necessarily need, so I can pick that up and definitely pick that up, that coffee. We'll just go ahead and chow down on all this stuff, because there's about to be a bunch of zombies jumping into my hole, which may or may not be very bad. Oh, goodness gracious, especially because I think nighttime is actually about to begin, so what a take in Commodores. Hello, welcome to me hole. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey buddies, if y'all could just hello, welcome. Welcome to my elaborate tunnel system. Can I I'm just gonna let them continue coming down here. I gotta dig a way out of here, and shotgun rain is the perfect solution for my problems. Yeah, welcome to my new base, everybody. It's a little hole in the ground, and I gotta admit, man, it's pretty effective. These zombies, they just come on down like they're jumping into a ball pit, and the shotgun rain takes care of the rest. But hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That does only keep on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me. How a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do, and hopefully can bring you a little bit of joy and a little bit of goodness and all that. We got some spider zombies over there. Unfortunately, nighttime is here, and it's surprisingly bright out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very shocked at how bright out it is. Usually it gets like way darker, but I do have a bike over here, and speaking on the topic of bikes, that is something that we are working towards. So right now, kind of our big picture items as a bit of a quick little recap is we want to get power tools, and we want to get an upgraded vehicle, because as much as I love the health benefits of just constantly pedaling, let me just say I prefer the speed benefits of actually having a mechanized thing to go ahead and utilize. So unfortunately, the trader is closed for the night. This ain't no 24/7 one-stop shop, as much as I wish that it was, but you know, what can you do? But this is a new town that we did find literally just last episode, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tempted to maybe utilize this nighttime to see if we can't, like, I don't know, maybe find like another town, like see if there's any more roads that kind of branch off from this location. Like, it looks like there's actually that road that heads to the north, and oh, that's probably the road that leads to that little northern town over there. Interesting. There's a little bit of a southern road as well, and I'm not gonna lie, these two, like, I'd say this is probably like the central town we've found so far, so kind of exploring some of the surrounding areas isn't too bad of an idea, so maybe we'll take a bit of a southerly direction, and the reason for that is because, again, our big picture items are, I want to find power tools, which will just make base building significantly a better experience, and at least the locations that this town had do appear to be a little bit on the lackluster side, right? But that's why we continued looking. I want to find me some power tool shops, you know? I want to find me some freaking Shaka Messiah factories. I want to find the goods. And the goods shall hopefully be mine sometime soon. But I do want to get those power tools so we can hopefully expedite our base building process. We are going to have a huge horde attacking us in about 3 days' time. The nighttime of day 14 is currently the nighttime of day 11. So we do have that kind of in the back of our minds. Hopefully we can acquire some form of power pool. Power tool. English is hard. Some form of power tool by then to utilize it for mass resource gathering, and subsequently I want to build my own base from scratch. But given the way that Alpha 19 is structured, we've had a little bit of a tougher time progressing as quickly as we usually do in terms of loot, but that's okay because we've still been taking the opportunity to get plenty of experience and plenty of coinage, and the coinage is also a huge deal, because that actually allows us to potentially skip some steps. If we see something very nice for sale, we just can go ahead and cop it from a trader. And following the events of just last episode, we now have officially found 3 traders. One back there, we got a trader over there that I labeled the cement trader because he sells cement, and one over there. We do actually have a quest that we got to turn back in. We got a new quest that we acquired over to the east, but we are right now in the middle of turning in that buried supplies quest. And I mean, I'm just saying, man, I want to go and take this opportunity to find ourselves another town and just kind of explore the surrounding area, because so far none of the towns have had like super incredible loot spots. You know, it's been some tough luck in terms of what these towns do have to offer, but that's the way of the road, bub. That's the way of the road, bubs. It's the way she goes sometimes. And speaking of the way she goes, don't forget as well to go on over to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, link in the description and in the pinned comment to go ahead and us with a follow and be prepared for our weekly streams every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Would be absolutely awesome to see y'all over there. It's always awesome. I literally start them right after my 9-to-5 job ends on Friday. The weekend begins for me. I toss on the face cam, go live, chat with y'all, and have a jolly good time. So I'd absolutely love to see y'all over there for that stream. Link in the description and in the pinned comment. If you don't know what time zone that is in your local time zone, don't forget that there's also a link to twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule to go ahead and direct y'all to what time zone, or relative to your own time zone, what time that stream is going to be starting. I think I see something. I think I see civilization through the trees, lads. And also, I see a car. I haven't seen loot in minutes, so I will definitely be copying this because I am a lootaholic. I require loot and money. Not the amount of money that I need, because vehicles are not the cheapest things to acquire. But yeah, we definitely want to move up in the vehicle department, so hopefully, you know, cross-country road trips like this end up being a little bit more bearable, a little bit more quick and all that jazz. And I think I see either civilization or more road. Golly gee, that does appear to be more road ahead of me. But this thing has got to be coming to an end soon, because so far a lot of the towns we found seem to be clustered pretty closely together. This one appears to be a little bit of a drive, which honestly has me hoping that maybe, I'm hungry, that's not good, but maybe it'll be kind of like our central town and be a little bit of a bigger location. That's kind of what I'm banking on. Let's chow down on a little bit of beef. We have an inventory very full of inventory room at the moment, as you may or may not be able to see. It's very full, very full. Because we've had a little bit of a busy time looting, and I didn't really want to bike back home just to drop some stuff off. I'll probably create a drop chest, just a temporary little chest for us to drop some goodies off into. But first, we've got a new biome we're entering, and we've got a new biome that we're exiting. Wow, that was short-lived. Dude, oh my goodness gracious. We started having a heat stroke literally within a few seconds of being inside of there, dude. That's tough. Also, can I just add, how am I still hungry? I just had 2 freaking big beef boys. How am I still on the hungry side? I'm sorry, bro, that's not how stomachs work. You should be rather satisfied, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. If I had a mini bike, this would not be an issue. Our biking would be top tier. We would be absolutely fine. So I guess I'll just take this opportunity to, I don't know, put a few doodads and wimwobs away. Yeah, just free up a little bit of inventory room for what we inevitably do come across something up ahead. But yeah, oh, hello zombie, how you doing? All right, see ya. Glad that you're in a peaceful mood today and didn't feel like bashing my brains in. Bloody brilliant. And this road, I walk a lonely road. And I'm the only one. Besides that zombie bell. Oh my, besides that scary looking wolf. Wolfie boy, please don't start chasing after me. I'm a little bit low on stamina. Luckily, he appears to be kind of peaceful too. I don't know what's going on. Did someone send out a freaking distress message saying, hey, there's a local doofus coming through this road. Don't attack. In which case, whoever sent out that SOS, I appreciate you. Because there's a great chance that that wolf could have killed me. I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm not really ready to hop off the bike. And hello, back to the desert biome. For a split second, we go. How's it still so hot at nighttime? And also, how was this road so long, dude? This is actually getting ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, there's a distinct path at some point along the way we may or may not have entered freaking Narnia or something. Because, oh my god, this road's ridiculous. I've been biking for ages. Usually these thick roads are supposed to lead you to another town. It's just led me to more roads so far. Like, I guess we might be going on a little bit of an unexpected adventure away from home. We're definitely gonna need to build some kind of forward operating base up ahead. And, yeah, because this was quite the long road trip. If I don't find civilization by the break of dawn, bro, I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna be livid. Did y'all see that? Peeking out on the left side of the screen. We got a town, baby! It's a little bit hard to see. It's a little bit in the distance there, but it's civilization. Bless up, man. This is what I have been searching for, what I have been longing for. And hopefully, there are actually some good locations here. Because honestly, if there are good locations to loot, there's not really a negative to moving our base so far. I mean, currently our home has quite literally been a slightly reinforced 7-Eleven. Not exactly those future-proof of homes. I'm not too tied down to it. We would have to go back and grab our loot at some point. But if there's something worth staying for up here in this new location, I shall stay, baby. But so far, it appears to just be the beginning parts. We got a pretty cool house up there on the left. But again, I'm not seeing those stores that I seek, those big commercial spots. You know, the big industrial factories or stuff like that. I do see a pretty big tower up there. I wonder if that's associated with some kind of a good location. Could be. Let's see if we have anything up here. It's a little bit of I think a junkyard, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, mama, something seems feisty. Did I somehow end up back home? No, this is definitely a new location. Goodness gracious, I'm 3 kilometers away. Woo! That's promising, let's go! Is that a Shamway factory? Well, it's definitely a relatively bigger location, so I'm definitely cool with that. I can live with that. I can live with it. I can't live with how long I ended up freaking traveling, but such is life, baby. Such is life. Over here, we got a little lumber yard. And then up ahead, what we got? Oh, skirt, skirt. What's this over on the right? I'm not entirely sure. We got a oil location over there on the left. And, anything else? Oh, this looks big and shiny. It's a little fast food joint. Bro, we've had such disappointing luck finding, like, good locations so far. I'm not gonna lie, I might just keep pedaling until I find a cool location. Like, yeah. That might just be what I do. Unless somewhere in this town that I kind of missed, there is something good, which still is a distinct possibility, but that possibility wanes with each little corridor of a street I continue down. And, yeah, so far not really seeing jack diddly squat. Alright, lads and lassies, I'm not gonna lie, at least one of these locations has caught my attention, but what I think we might have in store over here is, as is true of my nomadic ways, I think we might have a little bit of an expedition brewing. After we hit up this location, I might just continue east. I mean, we're very far away, and we do still have this road that should be leading us, hopefully, to a bigger, actually, do I see civilization down the road already, or is that just a big tree in the distance? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I think I see something through the tree line. That might just be desert hills, or that might be like the roof of a building. I'm gonna explore a little bit before we do double back. Ooh, little river. I do think there's actually civilization up ahead too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check this out. It's nighttime anyway. I don't mind doing a little bit of cross-country road tripping while it's all dark out. But I do think I saw some buildings literally not too far away. It's not gonna be another 3-kilometer trip. Bless up. I do think I saw something substantially closer. But then when we do ultimately make our return trips, at some point we do need to return home, whether we try to build up our mini bike around these parts or, you know, just kind of like give up hope. Although I'm already so deep in, I don't know if giving up hope is in my vocabulary at the moment. Regardless, I do definitely want to hit up that Shamway factory. I like that. Let's quick waypoint that as Shamway. Hello. That's not typing. That's just a bunch of random keys being hit. That's cool. That's totally what I wanted. Yeah, it's not like I freaking wanted to build a waypoint and then started typing as if I was fleshing out a waypoint. Don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not what I was doing, game. No way. That'd be ridiculous. There we go. Let's save a waypoint. I'll just do a little thing like that. Make sure it's clicked this time. Shamway facto. Shamway facto. So at least we know that we definitely want to pop by that. And hello, Governor. It appears we do have a few more buildings over here, but this seems like it's following true to just these kind of like small towns. Actually, okay, hold up. This one looks a little bit more densely populated. And actually, it's got some bigger buildings over there in the back. This one might be worth a little trip. We got a little American flag here. Is that a police station? We got the fire station here on the right. But if there's a police station, honestly, that shouldn't be too shabby of a location. Hello? I got all sorts of turned around. Now it's another fire station. Well, this place ain't burning down, that's for sure. They're good to go. All right, what else you got in store for me, town? Ooh, that looks like a big building. Could this be? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my long lost love. Oh, I think that is. I just gotta see the sign to confirm it. But we may have just stumbled across a beautiful thing. And I know beautiful things, but I haven't seen something as beautiful in a while. The Shotgun Messiah Factory. Oh, yesser. We might be getting a little settled down around these parts. I don't necessarily have all the loot of the olden area, but oh my good. Is that another factory? Oh my, did we literally just stumble across 2 factories right next to each other? If so, this location's goated. It's gonna have some really good stuff that I definitely want to whip up some lockpicks for. Bless up. Is that another one in the distance? Dude, don't even say it's not so. Is that another? Me likey what me see. No way. No way! We have reached it. The promised land. Oh. Oh. Bow down. Bow down to our new overlords. This is it. This is it, Chief. The Chief that's been constantly being told that this ain't it. Let me just say, Chief, this is it. Oh, mama. Okay. Well, now the question becomes, I like this location. I want to build my future home around this location. But day 14 continues to be right around the corner. And also, I want to see if there maybe is a trader around the outskirts, because honestly, that would top off this town as absolute perfection if there could be some form of a trader nearby for us to actually deal with. Otherwise, we don't really know a trader for a decent distance. So we're going to do a little bit more searching here. But we have found it, man. This is it. As long as we hopefully have a trader to give us life, I think we'll be in decent shape. Otherwise, I mean, worst case, we might just be able to, from the locations alone and just from looting alone, I mean, build a mini bike and a faster form of transportation. Nothing down here. I thought maybe that building could be. That building could still be something. I mean, if there are tool stores, I definitely want to hit those up ASAP. That is not, though. That is a bakery by the looks of things. We got a Motel 8, and even though we're away from home, we got to make a home away from home. Or just make our new home here. You know, I'm keeping my options open. But yeah, make sure y'all pop over to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, like I was saying, link in the description and in the pinned comment. And if you don't know what time that stream is starting in your local time zone, make sure to go ahead and check out the twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule link. It'll let you know when it's starting in your local time zone across all the time zones. And there's like 24 of those things across the world. So pretty nifty little feature over there. And dude, this is a big town. Like this is, yeah, that's significant. That is like the size of kind of our OG town. This is a bit of a big boy. I mean, there are bigger though. There are like true cities with skyscrapers and stuff. This isn't that. But I mean, 3 factories in one location. That's really good. Those are my personal favorite locations. They're literally so much fun. They're huge to go through, and the loot at the end, it's some good stuff. But this lack of a trader is not good stuff. If anything, it's quite the opposite. It's rather concerning. Really. And it doesn't look like I missed a trader anywhere. Although I do wish that would be the case. But now the question is, where does this road lead to? It looks like this is a bit of a dead end. There are... I do not believe this road stops right up there. Y'all can see that you don't have that thick road going anywhere anymore. So this is a bit of an end of the road town. And unfortunately, it does not appear to be a town with a trader. So our potential method we've been working towards of just buying what we need to build that mini bike and or power tools, that might be out the window. I think I know what we got to put our skills into, because we need a better vehicle to store what we want to store. I think that I do want to level up in Lucky Looter, so we can hopefully find better stuff when we are looting these really great locations. But at the same time, we're gonna have to make our way out of here, and that is gonna require working our way up to intellect level 4 and learning how to craft that mini bike and utilizing parts that we get from this town alone. So, I mean, besides what we got in our backpack and the guns we brought with us, we're gonna be starting up a little second home here, lads and lassies. And now the question becomes, what do we claim as our base of operations? As much as I'd love to claim the factories as little stations to work out of, I'm not sure that's the wisest idea. We do have this little storefront up here. I do want to establish some place for us to, you know, just be able to defend. Honestly, the church looks pretty fortified. How powerful are these bricks? How much can you hold? I mean, those are kind of tough, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever fortified a church before. It's got nice windows, plenty that we could peek out of as long as we fortify the front door. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking the idea of reinforcing this place. Why don't we go and do that for our little home away from home? And this might ultimately end up needing to be our day 14 solution as well. And hello, Governor. Tip tip cheerio. Good boy to your face. Oh no, your face survived. That's a shame. Oh my god, you have quite the resilient face. And quite the evasive face as well. Well, let me just say, I ain't no faceologist, but it looks like 3rd time's the charm, baby. Yeet! Oh, come on. I get that I'm using the poopier arrows, but woohoo! That's what you like to see. And hopefully from all of our shenanigans we'll be getting into, we'll be able to get, just from looting all these places and killing plenty of zombies, hopefully we'll be able to level up a little bit more right there. We just got another level of intellect. Let's go, baby. And we're going to want to work our way up towards that mini bike. And that should allow us to craft everything we need. And then in terms of getting the mini bike parts, I think that should be pretty doable. Yeah, it should be doable. We're gonna have to find an engine-led car battery, craft the chassis and the handlebars. I think there's more than enough here for us to work from. This little town, this might be home base for the next little bit. So much so, depending on how things go, we might need to defend our day 14 horde from one of these locations. So, I mean, I've never defended a church location before, but seems pretty fortified. And I mean, we could get some traps going, even if we don't have our power tools by then. As much as I'd love those power tools and I've constantly been talking about them. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We should be okay. Hello! Welcome to my most overpowered stick in the universe. I love this thing, dude. The yeet stick. It yeets. It yeets and feasts. Oh, don't you do that on me, little crawler. Get back in the benches. They have a special name. The pews. Isn't that what they're called? The pews. Pew, 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 pew. Look at all those pew, 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 pews over there. Hello, coffin. You got anything cheeky inside here? Nope. Can't say I'm surprised. Hello. A book I already know. I'll be selling that at some point because knowledge is power in the apocalypse. I could beat someone to death with that book. Well, no, but it does sell for a solid little penny. We'll go to chest over here with absolutely nothing. We should have a cabinet here that we can loot up. Hello. A little bit of nitrate. Might as well pick that up. I would like to find a workbench here because one of the big issues that we should actually be able to solve now. Ooh. Yeah, there's a good point. I don't know how to craft the workbench yet, do I? No, I've kind of been relying on workbenches that I've just kind of naturally found. So we might get to naturally find ourselves one of those because I also want to craft some lockpicks pretty badly. I have been just unlucky in terms of finding out lockpicks out in the wild. So I gotta get a little bit luckier in terms of finding them with us, you know? And I don't know if I trust these chests. Like, I don't think I can safely store stuff in those chests. Those chests are a little bit sus, but at least we got a little place to call home, you know? I like it. It's fortifiable. You know, it's got some solid fortifications ready to go. And it does just give us at least a chest over here to plop off some stuff and just make some inventory room. And that's a big thing right now for us, I think. We got a lot of unnecessary stuff here that I plan on selling and transporting back home. And that's why the mini bike will be huge. It will allow us to transport more stuff. Also, I can't use this gunpowder. I believe... didn't we learn how to make explosive charges? Hold up. I definitely learned how... Yeah, there you go. The time charge. I mean, we could whip up some of those. But again, it circles back to the workbench. So I think objective number 1, small picture. We got to find a workbench in this town. Because I don't really want to invest skill points into crafting a workbench. I saw an Aldo's cabinet, I believe. We might be able to use that. I forget exactly where. But we should be good to go. We're also starting to tick down on food a little bit. We might want to find a food supply as well. We do have the Shamway factory, but... Actually, I'm going to check that storefront out really quickly. This might have something we're looking for, too. There's a possibility that there could be a food store or a tool store as a part of this little strip mall. Not strip mall, but, you know, just kind of like side-by-side shindig. They got a bookstore. I'll probably actually check that out later. And they have some of those. Okay. Zomlov. Store more. Not what I was looking for. What's this location? This looks like a potential promising storefront. The salon. That's not what I was looking for. This is the water treatment plant, yeah? We've been finding plenty of these, which again does circle back to why I really want to find that workbench. So there's a really good chest we could get to digging under that tree. But right now we got priorities that I would like to focus on. So let me see if I can find any locations that I can like immediately off the bat recognize as a possibility of having that workbench that we seek. I know for a fact Aldo's cabinets have a chance. I feel like I saw an Aldo's somewhere. But I'm not sure. Was that an Aldo's across the way? Hold up. Hold up. Was that? Oh, what is this? A little baby shotgun store. Well, that's new. Okay. I mean, oh, that's not. Ooh, that's not a shotgun store, is it? Hold up. Hold up, wait, is this a settlement? Ooh. Is this a shotgun store attached to a settlement? I'm so confused. Hold up, what? What's going on? I have some questions here. I'm not sure how to react to this yet. This is I don't think I've ever seen a location like this. Is this a trader? I mean, it has a normal looking front door. What is going on? Oh, that passing gas. Maybe that'll have what I'm looking for. Got a little back door over here. What in tarnation? Is this like a freaking bunker that we could get into, or like what's the deal with this? 'Cause that looks heavily fortified, man. Is this a shooting range? Dude, what is this place? This town has so many cool spots. We're gonna be breaking into that too. I thought that, I mean, it's got the little White River settlement thing. Which means there might be a trader here. I've just never encountered this particular location before. I hear zombies. I don't think that that's friendly. It does not seem friendly. That battery acid will be good. I think we need that to craft up some tires. Oh, no, out of stamina. That's no bueno. Let's go and bash your brains in love. Thank you, thank you. Come on, man. What's this all about? Man, there's no openable doors. How do we get into this joint? Huh. We do damage to this? Yeah, slowly. Pretty fortified. Actually, this wouldn't be a bad place to fortify too, but like, how do we get in? I had to have passed the way in, right? Is it this door? Yeah, it's gotta be. Hello? Stukpuk, is anyone here? No. Rusty barrels. Got some stuff. I don't want to. Hello, shotgun rain! You survived that? Alright. We'll double tap them. I don't know what this location is. Oh, they got a gun safe there, dude. Yeah, very, very promising. But again, we got priorities right now. Shotgun rain! Shotgun rain is one of them. We gotta find that workbench, man. There are so many promising locations here. But in order to fully loot these, we gotta build ourselves up a bit. Locating that workbench will be huge for that. So this passing gas, I think, has a chance of having it. We'll give that a quick little peek. I don't know if this is the passing gas location I'm thinking of, but I've definitely seen workbenches inside of passing gases before. I don't think the bakery is gonna have what I'm looking for. And I got my guns out, because sun's out, guns out, am I right? No, but actually I'm just trying to speed run this a little bit and just see. Hello. Workbench, please be working. No, it's destroyed. That's not what you'd like to see. Hello, we got this little fella here. Boop, headshot. I love this thing, man. We juiced this thing out a little bit. Oh, the one taps are real. And listen, bro, if we got a gun, I'd like to use it a little bit. You know? Any zombies down here? Oh, there's the little stiff crate. Let's go. Oh, and a new book. I can craft shotgun slugs. I'll take it. And some ammo to make up for the ammo we just used. And a little, honestly, this is the crate that we're looking for. The working stiff sealed shipping crate. I'll take that. I'll take that. I can roll with that. Hello, stiffy box. Cameras and a sledgehammer. Again, not good. Ultimately, we got to get experience. We got to level up. That will be a great way for us to start getting better loot. So we'll continue working towards that. Those factors will be perfect for that. Car parts box. It's got a claw hammer. Not the best. Why'd you go to be like this, destroyed workbench? Why? Why you do this? I can't use a wrench to get a few decent things out of you. I mean, push comes to shove. If I get another level up... do I need multiple perk levels of advanced engineering or just one? I need to get 2. That's tough, bro. 2 potential levels with time ticking down. I just don't know, like, I mean, I'll continue my search for this workbench, but I just don't know if this will be the play. Let's go, lockpicks. Okay, that alleviates the pain a little bit. If I can find lockpicks while searching for this workbench, that doesn't make it as urgent. Because then at least we'll be able to loot up some of the better places if they don't break. Big if. Lockpicks like to break. Nothing up here. I thought maybe there could be a little secret thingy, my bob. Hello, I like the secrets. Is there any secret up in here? Very nice. Not nice. Not nice at all. I don't think there's anything down here. This appears to be a pretty cut and dry. Not much going on unless there's something secret behind one of these things. Like, you gotta check. Oh, ain't but a ting. And a sad little box with a sad little tin can. Well, guess what, sad little tin can? You're coming with me. You're coming with me, baby. Nothing special in there. Ooh. Even this thing is destroyed too. I mean, a good opportunity to break it. It'll get us some good loot. Y'all can see in the bottom right hand corner, picking up various items that indubitably will be utilized in. I mean, even if we find a workbench, we can put a lot of these items towards crafting that mini bike, which again, at this point, will make the travel way better because we'll just be able to store more stuff as well. But that lack of a trader is a bit of an L. We're going old school 7 Days to Die, baby. No traders around here. I remember back in my day when I was playing the OGest of 7 Days to... Ah! Burb! The OGest of 7 Days to Die. There was, no such thing as traders. They were a later addition to the game. You just had yourself and resourcefulness to try and get past things. You got some food in you, bud? That's water, not edible. Medical supplies. Blood bags. You can't eat those. Not like ye olden days. They actually were edible, fun fact. Let's go and break down the shotgun Messiah crate, though. But our water and food supplies, specifically food, are ticking down. We gotta do something about that. Again, just various parts. Not what I'm looking for. I could probably loot up some cabinets, too. I probably did ignore some places that can have loot. I probably could just go and loot up a random house, too. I don't need to be picky. Actually, we got a bakery, bro. Hello. Why didn't I use my brain faster? Yeah, we gotta establish this. Oh, no, I fell into barbed wire. I didn't see the barbed wire from above. I was just trying to not break my cankles, you know? Nothing new that I want to break. I could always use the vending machine. But do I want to? Not really. Especially when there's a bakery down the road. Oh, the store shelf. Hey, more lockpicks. Oh, and the freezer. Maybe you got some food? None of that looked edible. I've totally forgot about the store shelves for a split second here. And kind of like blow past this pretty nonchalantly. And, maybe secrets up there? Hello? Hello? No? Yeah. 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 Opa! Duffel bag. That's the only thing. Okay. Upwards and onwards, eh? Let's go over to that bakery. I think that's my first time potentially looting the bakery, too. I usually focus on places that have, like, guns and tools. But today, we're away from home. And food, bit of an important topic. And how do I break into this joint? Side entrance, maybe? Also, that looks like an Aldo's cabinet from a certain angle, dude. It throws me off. An Aldo's cabinet would have a chance of having that workbench of which I seek. I feel like I'm gonna be jumped by zombies in this back room, just saying. Seems like perfect zombie jumping vibe. Come on, bakery boy. Where's the bread, eh? Oh, I'm hungry. Feed me, I'm your guest here. Hello. Goodbye. I love the one taps, dude. I probably should be a little bit more conservative with this ammo. Just because it is kind of, well, there is the potential that we spend Horde Night here. And that gun is our best gun. And I only have about 200 bullets for it. Hopefully, the gun stores and factories help us out. In terms of, finding some more. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. I was parkouring so hard. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to find more within, like, the factories and stuff, but, you know, just given the chance that our luck is really poop, we gotta conserve everything we can, man. Okay. Yeah. Bro, none of this is edible! This is the most pathetic bakery I've ever seen. Are there gonna be burbs up here? Rooftops give me burb vibes. Also, I can definitely scrap that for a little bit. Hello. Boop. Oh, you survived? There you go, not for long. My silence pistol, James Bond style, is something to say about that. Should be able to loot this for some parts. I should get some electronic components. There we go. Various goodies that may come in handy for the crafting. Hello. Don't mind me, just yoink. Goodbye to your face. I love this sledgehammer, dude. That thing's a killer. I know I should be focusing on food, but listen, I'm not passing up a solar panel to scrap. Let's go with some goodies, bro. Oh, we got a little something hidden there. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? Little backpack. Yeah, I'll pass. I just gotta get straight to the real food, you know? This bakery is a sham. It ain't got no baked goods. It ain't like no bakery I've ever seen. Ooh, the hunter mod. That'll actually be pretty cool. Let's drink up a little bit of water here to at least alleviate those concerns. Put that up into there. We might need to drop some stuff off over at our church home base after this little loot run. Hopefully a nice little food supply to tap into, dude. But alas, that does continue to evade us. Hello. Boop. And the one tap number one. One tap number two. The headshots with this thing are filthy. I said I had to stop doing that as I continue doing that. Yeet! Okay, I completely missed. That was bad. I see food though. Shotgun rain. Get out the way. Welcome aboard the pain train and welcome aboard Foodtopia. That's what we're looking for, baby. Why does your bakery have an ammo supply? I have a lot of questions. This cooking pot might actually be a good pickup because we might need to start cooking our own food here. Feather, why did you exit upon that place right there? Get out the way. I'd like the cooking pot. And I'd like, ideally, more food. However, we don't always get our ideal wishes now, do we? Coffee! Yeah, I'll drink you. Why not? I don't really feel like picking that up and taking up another slot, but I don't mind 3 minutes of a coffee boost, letting us regenerate stamina a little bit more. Let's go. Plenty of pistol ammo. I'll try and use the pistol ammo a little bit more heavily. I reckon we are pretty well set for that. Let's drink up another coffee. Oh, beautiful. Those effects do stack on top of each other. Honestly, I'll just go ahead and drink up some red tea too. That gives us more efficient digestion here for a few minutes. So we got a few pretty nice boosts going. So the next time we find food, we should be able to digest it even faster and even better. Soda fountain? You got soda? It doesn't really... I don't think that gives us any stamina or any food, but anyways, I'm just gonna continue drinking. And Mega Crush. Oh, makes us run faster. I'll just drink up all of these things. Actually, I'm getting a little bit out of hand here. I'll save those for a little bit later. Goodness gracious, bro. Can I get more food, however? This is more of a cafe instead of a bakery. I'm calling cap, bro. I'm calling cap. Oh, that cooking grill. I'll learn those seeds. Let's start scrapping up some of these loosies. These loosey-gooseys, consolidating those into their more base components. And get rid of a little bit of that paper. Cabinets are a little bit sad. Microwave, you got leftover food. Cornmeal! I'm eating that raw, dude. I'm eating it raw. I don't care. I'll take anything I can get my hands on. I'm on my knees, begging. Begging, I tell you. I'll take anything. Anything at all. An old sham sandwich, please don't poison me. Don't give me the poo-poos. Did you give me the poo-poos? I appear to be clear of the poo-poos, but you never know. The poo-poos kick in a little bit late sometimes. I've never been so happy to see a sham sandwich in my life. Yes. However, I'd like a supply of food. So we will continue our looting spree. This ain't the end, is it? That was the entire bakery? Really? Huh. Well, in that case, let's continue chowing down. This cat food's gonna go down real smooth thanks to that efficient digestion. The honey is nice to save in case we ever do start gaining an infection. But again, right now I'm in fill my belly with everything that I possibly can mode. So don't really care about that at the moment. Ooh, fort bites are not too shabby. Those might actually be pretty good for when the horde does arrive. Question is, what will we get rid of here? Let's make room for that. Goodbye, egg. Actually, I'll get rid of my 65 empty water jars. I know that they can be useful, but I got priorities right now, Chief. I got priorities. How am I finding so little food, dude? So little. It's sad, truly. Reinforced chest. Hey, hombre. I like what I'm seeing here. We got silver nuggets, gold nuggets, steel sledgehammer parts. Yeah, I'll say goodbye to the blood bags. Not as important or essential as some of what we're whipping up over here. I'll say goodbye to this single leg, honestly. I like this hood. I really like the SWAT helmet we're rocking, though, so I don't know if I'm going to get rid of that. Vitamins. All right, well, first things first. Should be able to toss this hunter mod on this to make this thing a little bit more powerful and consolidate an inventory slot. Always nice, always nice. Should be able to toss this bandolier mod. Okay, I'll toss the extra armor on it. And then, if I do have any clothes with an extra inventory slot, we should be able to toss the bandolier mod onto it as well. Actually, our boots might be primed for it. I can't put ammo in my boots? Whack, bro. Whack. Absolutely whackosaurus rex. Only my legs and my chest can hold it. And unfortunately, both of those are already holding that mod, so that's a bummer. All right, well, we only have a few more minutes of this, so at the very least, let's actually break into some of these opened up chests to fill up our belly with some more food. We're literally still only halfway fed, and I just looted up an entire bakery, which just goes to show the state of this apocalypse, bro. Oh, it's a sham. Bless everything. You love to see it, man. This sham will be our savior. And also, I do see significantly more eggs than I saw earlier, which makes me rethink me not taking those eggs with me, but I might stick with that position. I also might just get rid of the lead and the small amount of brass that we have too. I hate to do that, but we got priorities right now. And money. Money's always a nice priority. And I'll go ahead and scrap those cans. And grab these eggs. We should be able to make a fireplace back at church. And start cooking out of that, eh? Shouldn't be too bad of an idea. Trash compactor, you got anything? A brass doorknob. As soon as I abandon my love for brass. I see how it is. Iron's always handy. I will continue scrapping those as I do find them into their core components, which I can just down those coffee beans for some food. I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. Cabinets, come on. Why is water so prevalent and not food? Do bakeries not believe in food? Are they just a sham to sell coffee? I don't know. And also, there's a safe over here, but I'm not gonna lie. This thin supply of lockpicks I have, I kind of want to save them for bigger fish to fry. Hello. That is nice. That's steel. Oh, I thought that was iron. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's some shmoney. That is nice. The motor tool parts are nice as well to craft some of those power tools I was talking about. Those are the raw components we would require for such a thing. Why don't we scrap that iron sledgehammer? I ain't using it. I already got a modified one. And grab that thing over here. And 44 magnum ammo. I don't want to leave that behind either. That's expensive, dude. That ain't cheap. I mean, as crazy as this sounds, I have a 0% chance of dysentery and 2 more minutes of good digestion, so... I was gonna say, maybe I just eat the dang thing, but... I'm already full, so I don't want to give us too much of a benefit. I'll just get rid of the 1 painkiller we have. I'll grab those 44 bullets instead. I mean, not the best decisions all... Like, I mean, questionable in some aspects, but so be it. Sometimes you gotta question things, you know? You dig, bro? And, wasn't there like a secret little room here? I see you, secret room. What you got? Oh, that's just a little entryway from the back. A little backpack. And a shirt. And a trash can. Both of which, very sad. So sad. Much wow. Alright. Thank you, bakery, for feeding me. I appreciate you. You have no idea how badly I needed that. I didn't really expect to go on a 3-kilometer road trip, yet here we are. Very, very far away from home. And in need of a few essentials, like I did say, small picture stuff. We gotta get that workbench. We gotta get some lockpicks. I think that's the most immediate thing. And then we can go out on a loot run of these factories where we should be able to get a ton of experience, which we should then be able to put... So, I mean, dude, we got a lot of cool locations to check out. This is a very cool town, and this series just got very, very interesting. But the fact it's an end-of-the-road town is a bit concerning, especially with no settlement immediately around, but... Lots of good places to loot. That road actually might lead somewhere too, now that I think about it. I didn't really follow where it went to. But there is a little road. Could that maybe continue on? Huh. I don't know. I suppose that's something we can go ahead and find out in the next episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. When we return, we got some big ticket items to fry after we can locate that workbench. We gotta put some stuff away. And we very well might need to start preparing for the possibility that this is where we're gonna be fortifying for that day 14 night horde. And if that's the case, we gotta figure out what place we want to defend. And I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty fortified. I might not mind turning that little bunker in the back, well, into our little operation, so to speak. We got some fun decisions to make coming up. But after day 14 and looting this place up, things are really gonna start looking up. We're gonna have a lot of loot. We're gonna be significantly higher level. And we're probably gonna have a better vehicle by then. Power tools are a maybe, but hopefully we'll have a lot of high level loot we'll be able to sell for money. And just, we'll be able to just buy power tools at that point too. And also I do this little secret thing. Over here to find out. Oh no, I already looted that. I ain't that sad. But, yeah, but that's it with that done. Let's go to start wrapping up for me for now. Don't forget to go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, streams every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and some random streams as well. So don't forget to follow us to be notified when those streams do go live. Let's go to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys for holding for watching. And I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.